Tyler, thank you so much. Well, something new this morning, the Nashville Stampede is returning to Bridgestone Arena coming up here next month. And we have got one of the biggest names in professional bull riding that is helping us kick off this brand new season here as they're coming to town.
Hey, speaking of celebrating America, there's nothing more American like a good bull riding event. And joining us live right now is the 2022 PBR World Champion Dalen Swearingen. Dalen, good morning and welcome to Nashville.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
It was a lot of fun talking to you before we came into the segment. But for folks who might be a little bit new to PBR, professional bull riding, and how this whole thing works, give everybody like a crash course on what they would expect if they come to watch.
Yeah, so there's 10 teams that will be competing. At the end of the day, it's man versus beast. And so there's no whistle that stops it. So once that gate opens, it plays out however God wants it to, you know. And so it's excitement. It's family friendly. It's like bull riding, rock concert. It's a good time for sure.
You're saying it plays out however God wanted to. This is coming from a person who had a very severe back injury recently. So how do you square that here? First of all, how are you feeling? How have you recovered? And talk to us about that experience a little bit.
Oh yeah, no, my back's feeling a lot better. And you know, I think this is a tough sport, and you got to be tough or dumb to do it, and you got to love it.
Or both.
Yeah, or a little bit of both. But I think, you know, it's just you're competing against an animal that you can't control, can't talk to. He never stops for you to get off safely. So even you always have to get off, and the get offs is what is the dangerousest part, you know.
You got to roll with it.
Yeah, you got
to stay loose.
Yep.
You have a whole health regimen of things like you said, hot yoga, trying to stay limber and able to roll with the punches, so to speak. How long have you been doing this? I'm just curious.
Pretty much my whole life.
Yeah.
Like I started riding sheep when I was just a little guy.
So you did mutton busting.
Yeah, mutton busting, and then just kept working my way up.
You know, sometimes there's a stereotype that comes along with the bull riders that they're from the deep south or out west. You're from upstate New York. So how does a guy from upstate New York end up riding bulls?
I think when you got a passion about it, there's a lot more rodeo up in upstate New York than people think, but everybody just thinks New York City. But there's a lot of country and everything in New York City.
Nothing to do up there, right?
New York, yeah. But I've always loved riding bulls, and I'm blessed to do it professionally now.
I love it, and we appreciate you coming in to talk to us about it. So you're just here visiting for now. You're going to come back in August when the events kick off, so we're looking forward to that. And by the way, we'll be giving you guys a full rundown of all the events and the concerts and the teams and all that good stuff coming up mid-August.
August 14th, 15th, and 16th are the dates there at Bridgestone Arena if you want to go and check them out.
Dalen, thank you.
Yeah, thank y'all.
Yeah.